deadly explosion that happened last evening in the national capital. Now, what is being said, according to details on the CCTV image of the suspect, who is said to be the mastermind behind this attack, Dr. Omar reportedly has now been said that he could be possibly the one who is said to have been fled from the scene in Faridabad when the anti-terror crackdown that was being carried out. And now what is being assessed, the picture that you see exclusively accessed by Times Now, is he the same individual who was behind the wheels in that very same I-20 that exploded? Now, this is that very moment that has now been said, because as far as the occupant in the car is concerned, you can see barely in that glimpse, he seems to be wearing a black mask. His face is covered with a black mask. Is that Dr. Omar the man who is said to be on the run? Well, that is the clarification that is now being sought, and confirmation rather, as what is now being said, that questioning of those who are said to be linked to Dr. Omar is also being taking place. Bhavtosh, can you give us throw more light on that particular angle as far as the alleged involvement of Dr. Omar is said to be concerned?
Well, what is clear, Amita, and what we can tell our viewers is the fact that Dr. Omar was part of the module, which consists of at least 4 doctors. 3 of them were arrested, including a woman doctor who was also questioned at length yesterday, and at around 4 p.m. her arrest was confirmed by senior officials from both J&K police as well as from Haryana police. From her car, an AK-47 assault rifle was recovered. Now, it could be possible, now that's what security agencies officers are saying, that it could be possible that Dr. Omar realized that his options were running out, as the agencies were very closely tracking him. In fact, till 4 p.m. When we were there at the spot at Faridabad, the agencies stayed there. In fact, they were carrying out very minutely, they were carrying out searches at the residence or the rented house that was rented by Dr. Muzammil, and they left from there, and within 4 hours, as soon as they left there, and within 3 to 4 hours, the blast happened outside Red Fort at gate number 1 of the metro station. Now, officially they have not said this, but they are suspecting that the 2 things could be linked, and it is very likely that the 2 things could be linked, the blast at the Red Fort as well as the searches that were carried out at Faridabad. We in fact had initially also said that Dr. Omar had escaped during the searches, and
yes,
there are 4 doctors that were involved. Total arrest as far as this case is concerned.
So some of them who have been apprehended, he's said to be on the run and he's said to be the alleged mastermind, but is he the one who was behind the wheels as far as the suspect who has been captured on CCTV footages, where extensive investigation on that very particular angle is also taking place? But when we are learning through sources as far as this particular car is now concerned, I-20, the route that is now being traced by Times Now, amid the police pursuit, the post the crackdown, as the suspect drove right from Faridabad to Delhi, crossed the Badarpur border, Priyank, enters Delhi, and the suspect seems to have entered Delhi via Badarpur. Hours later, then explosion happens when the car was parked, and almost 3 hours later, we're looking at what is now being said as a desperate escape bid. Did he make it or not?
Certainly, because if you look at the timeline, certainly around 9 o'clock, it was actually confirmed that explosives had been recovered from Faridabad. Around 7 o'clock, this information started coming in, and around 8:30, I got this confirmation. Later to that, amidst the heavy traffic, the teams of Times Network and other media organizations reached around 11-ish to Dhauj, and by 12-ish or 11:30, the video and the information was viral on social media. After watching this, the suspect came up with a plan that he has to carry out some attack before he can be arrested, and then he left from Dhauj area of Faridabad and he crossed Badarpur border, then he reached Sunehri Masjid, and from there he reached Lal Killa. But unfortunate for him, the Lal Killa was closed yesterday. That's why maximum damage could not have been created by him. This was certainly a desperate attempt by this terrorist, knowing the fact that he wanted to carry out an attack where more individuals, hundreds of them could have died in that particular attack. But that could not happen because it was, off, and Lal Killa was not open for normal commuters. In the evening, around 3:19, right behind this white curtain where the forensic team are right now taking out the sample, they have been collecting the sample from an area of 500 meters. There was a parking lot. He parked his vehicle around 3:19, and from 3:19 till around 6:48, he was there at 6:38, I beg your pardon, around 6:45 to 6:50, this attack happened. So this is a clear-cut chronology showing that this was a desperate attempt by allegedly Umar, because
but imagine how they must have been figuring to carry out a large-scale explosion so that there are multiple casualties. Well, that to a certain extent did not happen. But right now, still, nevertheless, 8 people unfortunately lost their lives, multiple of them who have been injured, receiving treatment, and many of the bodies still remain to be identified. But owing to such kind of a massive scale of this operation that has been, it has been followed up, what has now been said, according to the eyewitnesses as well, because we've been speaking to them, they say that the intensity of the blast was such that it could have, damaged their eardrums. It is not something that they would usually know of a CNG blast, or rather of a cylinder blast. That was ruled out. Let's listen into a version of a YouTuber who was there at the very moment and rather happens to capture the exact moment of the explosion that happened. And this is what he had to say, what really happened the moment that the explosion was reported near Red Fort. दीपक, हमें आखिरकार बताएंगे कि उस वक्त क्या हुआ, मोमेंट्स बिफोर द ब्लास्ट वाज कैप्चर्ड, और एग्जैक्ट मोमेंट, तो क्या आप वहीं पर थे ऑन द स्पॉट रेड फोर्ट के पास में?
जी गौरीशंकर मंदिर के पास में मैं वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था। धीरेन्द्र कृष्ण शास्त्री जी को पदयात्रा चल रही है, तो उस पर मैं कुछ रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था जस्ट बगल में ही, और वो गौरीशंकर मंदिर के सामने ही, और एकदम से ही ब्लास्ट होता है, धमाका होता है, और वहां पे मैं मतलब शॉक हो गया, डर गया मैं, और पूरी पब्लिक डर गई, वहां से भगदड़ होने लग गई। और मैम ये बहुत ही वो था, पूरा आसमान ऐसे जगमगाने लगा, मतलब ऐसे रोशनी बहुत तेजी हुई। और वहां पर
एक ब्लास्ट थे, मल्टीपल ब्लास्ट थे?
नहीं मैम, एक ही बार हुआ था, वो ब्लास्ट एक ही बार हुआ था। और वहां पर एक आदमी का मांस का टुकड़ा आके गौरीशंकर मंदिर के जो सामने गिरा, और ये चीजें बहुत शॉकिंग थी मैम। ये चीजें पब्लिक मतलब डर के मारे भागने लगी, गुरुद्वारे की तरफ भागने लगी, और मैं तो बहुत डर गया था, इसलिए मैं अपना कैमरा वगैरह लेके वहां से भागने लगा।
भीड़ भी काफी होगी उस वक्त?
मैम बहुत ज्यादा भीड़ थी काफी, और वहां पे पब्लिक वैसे भी शॉपिंग वगैरह करने आती है, तो कुछ लोग वहां पे रुके हुए थे, न्यूज वगैरह देख रहे, बाकी यूट्यूबर भी थे। तो मैम हम लोग तो डर गए इस चीज को देख के, और मैं तो बस मैम कुछ रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था, वो पदयात्रा पे रिव्यू इंडिया न्यूज का एक चैनल है मेरा, उससे भी मैं ये वीडियोस वगैरह रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ। तो ये चीज बड़ा शॉकिंग था, इसलिए हम डर गए, वहां से भागने लगे मैम।
तो ये भगदड़ का माहौल तब बन गया होगा दीपक, तो उस वक्त फिर आपने क्या किया, और आसपास जो आपके लोग थे वहां कहाँ फिर भागे ताकि आपको थोड़ा शेल्टर मिले, आपको शरण मिले?
जब मैम ये धमाका हुआ था, तब वहां पे जो भी यूट्यूबर थे, जितने भी पब्लिक थे, वहां पे बस एक दूसरे को यही बोल रहे थे कि यहाँ से थोड़ा सा डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करो, वहां से भागो। और वो लोग सीधा गुरुद्वारे की तरफ भागने लगे, मैकडी है वहां पर उस तरफ, और काफी वहां पर एक लड़की थी जो इस ब्लास्ट को देख के वहां पर बेहोश हो गई, और उसे एक आदमी लेकर कंधे पे भागा, जो भी उनके मतलब जानकार में थे। तो मैम बहुत ज्यादा स्कैरिंग था वो।
तो जब ये ब्लास्ट हुआ दीपक, क्या उसके बाद जब थोड़ी सी स्थिति सामान्य होने लगी, क्या आप वापस गए थे देखने के लिए कि क्या हुआ है, या आप वहां से आप निकल गए थे?
नहीं मैम, वहां पर जो ये ब्लास्ट हुआ था, वहां पर हम लोगों ने अपने जो भी हमारे जानकार में था उन लोगों को इकट्ठे किए, जो भी यूट्यूबर थे, जो भी जानकार थे, उन लोगों को साथ में लेके हम सीधा गुरुद्वारे की तरफ भागे, और उसके बाद फिर हम वहां से चले गए, वहां से रुके नहीं मैम, कि वो ऐसे ब्लास्ट।
But speaking of the high-level meetings that are slated to take place today, let's break that information. What we are learning through sources, that the meeting that was expected to be chaired by Union Home Minister Amit Shah will now be taking place at 11 a.m. today. So the IB chief, the Home Secretary are likely to attend, and the DGP Jammu and Kashmir is also expected to be connected virtually, because the Kashmir angle that has now been investigated, right, which started from investigating on putting up those posters that were actually in support of a terror organization in Jammu and Kashmir. That actually began with the investigation, and all the trails that actually caught up to the Faridabad link, where Jammu and Kashmir police teams were present, the recovery of the explosives and the arms and ammunition, all of that is now been said, likely would be the matter that would be discussed in this meeting. As far as the present in the meeting would be Home Secretary, the Delhi Police Commissioner as well. We've been hearing the police's version on ground, saying that it is preliminary investigation that has been taking place and it is too early to come to any conclusion so far. But Pragya, what we are getting to know on part of the Union Home Minister, immediately that we are looking at on part of the government of India, he set the ground running. He was there at the spot last evening. He was there at the hospital, and he also gave a media briefing. Now we are told series of high-level meetings that he would be chairing.
Absolutely, and in fact, the Home Minister last night, had briefed everyone that he is going to take this high-level meeting, and in fact, heads of and chief of all the investigation agencies, will be present in this particular meeting. Every angle and every possibility is going to be explored, in this particular meeting. But Home Minister also said that there is, no angle that has been not looked at. In fact, every possibility is being explored in this particular meeting. Home Minister will be joined in by the DGP of Jammu and Kashmir Police as well. Virtually is what we have gathered from our sources. That means that each and every angle of this particular attack, if that's what it is and looks like, and to know that, and also to have evidence and ample proof to call it a terror attack, if that is the case, as Home Minister said, that every possibility is looked at, and in fact no angle is being ignored here. So that also is being explored in this particular meeting. Delhi Police Commissioner, Home Secretary is also going to be joined in by this meeting. We are given to understand the Chief of IB and NIA are also going to be in this particular meeting. This is a very, very crucial meeting. It will decide the way investigation will go on. Preliminary inquiry and preliminary investigation has also been done. In fact, the forensics have also taken evidence. There were teams of NIA at the spot as well in the morning, and many more teams will be joining in this investigation. This is a very sensitive and very crucial issue as far as internal security is concerned. And, the meeting, we are told, that is scheduled to start at 11 a.m. today.
All right. But right now, what we are getting to know at 11 a.m., this meeting is now been slated, where the Union Home Minister would be chairing this meeting. And along with the Union Home Minister, we are told that top officials, that of the IB chief, the Home Secretary, are expected to be present, including that of the Delhi Police Commissioner, and virtually the DGP of Jammu and Kashmir is also likely to be present. What has now been said, that this meeting that will happen at the MHA, which is the Ministry of Home Affairs, will now happen at 11 a.m. Pragya will come back to you as in when there is more development. But